John Anderson. My dad was one of those people who always had a decent stereo. Growing up, there were always big speakers around. Some of my earliest memories were the sounds of John Anderson with the album artwork of Yes, Genesis, and Jethro Tull. A couple years after my father passed away, my stepmom was having a yard sale and clearing out some of his old belongings, including the records. As luck would have it, my wife was still in Arizona at the time and just happened to be in the area. After asking about the records, my stepmom agreed to part with them and my wife was able to grab 4 crates. I then flew down to Phoenix and contacted one of my dad's old friends who was an audio engineer with an extensive collection. After setting aside some of the records from my mom, we met up and I gave him the bulk of the collection. As a matter of fact, one of the records belonged to him that he had lent my father all those years ago. It was an emotional moment to say the least. My mom then bought a record bag so I could carry him on the plane. After returning to the Pacific Northwest with the records, I handed them over to my mom and she integrated them with their stash. Speaking of mom's stash, she lost all her records with her second marriage and had to start all over again. Having my dad's records was kind of a big deal. Some of these very records were the ones from my earliest childhood memories. So here we are, about a decade after handing them all over. My mom sold her house and the records went into storage. When she came to visit last week, we went to storage and pulled out all the totes and brought them here. So this is just about everything that my mom has acquired since losing her records, with a few dozen of my dad's old records from my childhood. Now, I don't know what's all in here, but I imagine it's going to take some time to go through, so let's check it out. Okay, let's just start with the first one here. These aren't in any particular order, so I don't know if they're organized. That's the Sunny Chair. Alright. Here we go. Ween. White pepper. I gave this one to her for Christmas, I think it was. A lot of newer stuff in here, for sure. Dope. Very dope. Soundgarden, huh? It's interesting. What's this one here? This is the Woodstock thing. Yeah. Oh, the booklet. It's not even open. I'm not gonna open it. Yeah. Dope. These are backwards. There you go. Woodstock 50th anniversary. It's on backwards. There you go. So that is container number 1 out of 6. Like I said, they're not in any particular order, so I don't think any of these were organized. Just a lot of sleeves laying in this one. Jethro Tull. Let me organize these so I don't run these against Duke. Yeah. This is like my dad's favorite too. Well, not favorite, but second favorite for sure. Some extra sleeve stuff. Oh, classic. Oh, she's got the whole collection here, it looks like. Oh, this is my dad's. You could tell because the wear and tear on them. The older ones. These, the new ones are the ones like this one that my mom went and bought, but like this one here, yeah, definitely from my dad's collection. Make sure I get the right angle over here. Show me Pink Floyd. There you go. One of Pops' old records. Who Live. Yeah. Nice. There you go. Some Doors action. She got me this one too, because there was an extra one at the record store. There you go. The Labyrinth soundtrack. David Bowie. There you go. Tom Petty. This is the last one. Peter Gabriel. Okay. It's container 2. Pretty decent selection so far. Only a couple of my dad's as far as what we could see. This one was, I think, had some random stuff in it. Yeah, this is like the newer stuff. Got some Mandalorian record. Star Wars Stories. Oh, here you go. It's unopened. Might have to open it. She got 2 of these, so she gave me one of these. So I got one of these too. Alan Parsons. Yeah. There you go. Run the gamut on that. What do we have in here? Oh, it's the Imagine Dragons box set. This is Little Tustin's favorite band here. So this is what he got. He got this record. This is his first record. Not this one in particular, but that record. So, all the other ones there. So I picked this up for her at the Everybody's Music. Shout out to them. I took her over there too afterwards. I think this is one that she picked up from there. She picked up a few of them. Oh. She got this a while back. It has a little reflective 3D thing in the middle of it. Oh, here goes one of my dad's old ones. There you go. You could always tell which ones belong to my father because they are old and beat up. They've been sitting for a while. Some John Denver. So, with the exception of this one here, so my mom ended up ordering this one, and it's the original. So when I was 6 years old and I learned how to ride a bike and I had a bigger one, what she did for me was she put these all on cassette tape. I can't even, it's too big for the camera. You get the idea though. Yeah, it came with the whole thing. What she said, the original that she had, that she replaced, she found this one, I think on eBay or something. I don't know, somewhere. But yeah. Crazy. So I used to listen to this on cassette tape, riding my bike. And then she's got herself the 50th anniversary collection of Doctor Who. We'll move this up more. Alright. 3 down, 3 to go. Okay. Like I said, these aren't organized in any particular order or anything, so. So we go here. Bohemian Rhapsody from the movie. Okay. Some Fleetwood Mac. Just like, make sure that I'm not slamming them down. Heart. There you go. Beatles, something or other edition. Coldplay. Heart. This thing. Here we go. As you could see from the wear and tear, this is one of my dad's old records. From way back. Yeah. This is one of the earliest memories I have of his records, or their records, really. Because this was always around. So, dope for that. This one too, I think. Yeah, this one was one of his too. Yeah, it's real beat up. Yeah, John Anderson. My mom and dad's favorite. There's that Three Ships record I was talking about. This one's from my dad's collection. Got some Rick Wakeman action. Brand new. Nice and thick. And this one right here. There you go. Oh, this one. See, this is one too that's always been in memory over here. Where was it? 1980. That's why. Always around. And as a matter of fact, there's one from my dad's collection. There you go. But for you. What's the edge? Yep. Yes is definitely. This cover always stood out to me. For sure. Yeah. Yes is definitely the favorite. All the yes. This one right here. Owner of the Lonely Heart. This one belonged to my father. How beat up it is. This one, big generator. It's funny because he said he sent this to me because we were living in Nevada for a while, and he sent a cassette tape, a big generator, to me. My mom thought it was for her. She took it, but I listened to it all the time. And he was like, "That was always for you. That was a part of your thing." I was like, "Oh shit, I never knew that." I thought my thing was the remote control car. There you go. Another one down. Oh, a lot of, that was the yes crate. For sure. I don't think we're going to find more yes in that. Let's go to the next one. 2 more left. This one's real light. Stranger Things. Wasn't there Stranger Things in that other one? I could have swore we ran by this one already. Some Bruce Springsteen. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Some interesting songs on it. Another Labyrinth. Different edition. So I'll have to see what the difference is with that one. What's the case to? Is that Coldplay? Is it a Coldplay case? Or whoever that is. Yeah, Coldplay. Don't ask me how I know that. There you go. Devo. A box set. Genesis. There you go. Oh, it's empty. No Genesis. Can I put the Coldplay in that? No, it's still the same. Alright. So the boxes of these. That's interesting. There you go. Tears for Fears. Meatloaf. There you go. Oh, my dad's record. Yeah. Some more Genesis. One of my dad's Genesis. Was it? No, it just appears to be worn, but it isn't. So I don't know. That could be a newer one. Philly. Some more Genesis. Genesis and yes are the overall theme of these crates, it appears. So you can see where my influences came from, because this stuff was around before I was born, a lot of it. What's this? There you go. Interesting selections. Last crate. What you got, Mom? Okay. Some sleeves. There you go. That was one of my dad's. Galaxy Deluxe. There you go. Some Gentle Giant. There's that Coldplay. There's another Meatloaf. Out of hell. Gentle Giant. Pops' record. Also one of his, I think. Either way, he had it. Another Tears for Fears. And another Tears for Fears. There you go. A little late for a plane to be flying over. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Out of all my dad's records, my wife got this one. She's totally into the Rocky Horror Picture Show. She's really into it. Well, not really into it. She's into it. Joe Jackson. Hey. Moody Blues Collected. Hey, I was just mentioning that because I saw it in the record store. I knew she liked B-52s enough to have those vinyls. She already had them the whole time. And yeah, there you go. So that's it there, folks. A lot of yes, a lot of Genesis. Jethro Tull. We were also able to pull out the record bag, and now I have my records that I'm using for our mixtape in this bag over here. So that'll be nice and handy when traveling to the record store. So there it is, folks. Just about everything that my mom has acquired, the records that we pulled out from storage, and some of my father's old records that have been integrated within her stash that I grew up listening to by happenstance of just being in the house surrounded by massive speakers and the sounds of Yes and Genesis and the likes of that. And this right here was one of the reasons why I ended up gravitating towards the sound of gangster rap, but that's a story for another time. Take care, y'all.